Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Starfield. Somehow I didn't notice there's a door over here when I was wandering around looking for why it keeps telling me I have another hostage to rescue. So got a feeling it's gonna be in the one place I haven't looked, and there we go.
Serpent, save me. Thank the serpent. I thought I was done for.
Excellent. That should have been simple, but for some reason I couldn't figure it out. I kept getting distracted by the fact that there was a we'll wait for him to get on the elevator. But yeah, distracted by how the map marker was just like in the middle of this room. Is he coming? Yeah, I guess not. Oh wait, there he is. Ah, let's get out of here, bud. Oh, they're right
You
here.
did it. You got everyone out.
Sure
You
did.
did it. It's true what they say. The air really does smell fresher.
Serpent bless you. We owe you our lives. Thank you.
All right. It's time to get everyone back.
Correction, it's time for you to get back. I'm going to stay back a moment and make sure everyone here is okay to make it back safely. I'll catch up with you shortly. Just let me know where the negotiations are taking place.
I guess we'll just trust her. They're at the Badlands power station. Be quick.
Don't worry. Razma came through for me. It's only fair I return the favor. I'll be there when it counts. Now go.
The great serpent was truly watching over us.
All right. So now we get to go to the Badlands power station, do this meeting, which that's the place we can fast travel to. Yeah, of course. There's nothing really nearby. All right. Looks like we're hoofing it. That is unfortunate, but is what it is. Or burst by any critters we find along the way, of course. We know we're low on med packs, and we have a fair amount of ammo with this gun, but this is like one of the weaker guns we have, so it likely won't last too long. Really should have brought my buggy with me. Catch your breath. Assuming the power station's right around this ridge, and those are zealots showing up for the meeting, I assume. Interrupt the negotiation. We shall. What's up, everybody? You look like you're talking, but I don't hear nothing.
Is your intent to be unreasonable the whole time? I thought this was a negotiation.
We're having a friendly chat, aren't we? It's not my fault you don't find my offers acceptable.
Nah, just the person I wanted to see. Please tell me you bring good news.
Yes, it's time to ruin this guy's day.
And I'm going to enjoy every minute of it.
Razma, who is this? You allow any commoner to just waltz in on official business. I'd expect better security from House Kadik.
This is hardly official business.
Yes. And now these so-called negotiations are over.
Over? You'd risk everything after the whispers of a stranger. I demand to know who this is.
Oh yeah, let's go the Crimson Fleet route. I'm in the fleet. I'd do what she says if I were you.
You think the fleet scares me? Only a complete fool would expect me to believe this.
It's true, Mihail. And if you don't leave now, peacefully, I'll make sure your ships and Shadow Station Epsilon are made dust.
You... How did you... You're bluffing.
Test me. You think a genius mind like mine wouldn't find a way to hack into every system in your base? This remote device will launch a virus that will detonate systems within Epsilon, and reach your ships as well.
You realize how this may affect future partnerships, Razma. You'd jeopardize our connections.
It jeopardizes nothing. It merely restores the natural order.
The natural order.
This guy's the instigator.
I could
What is he
take you
talking
all
about?
out here and now. You know every one of us is prepared to answer the Serpent's call.
Just go ahead and launch the virus.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You launch that virus, and I guarantee blood will spill.
Yeah, I've never been more sure.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Shrouding is at hand. That was pretty easy, but
Yes,
we
it
made
was
it look
pretty
that
easy.
way.
Yeah, I suppose I should have expected this. Negotiating with Zealots.
Oh, I'm almost dead. How did that happen? Whoops.
I'm not sure what that.
House Kadik is in your debt.
Wasn't that? As am I. I owe you my life.
Sahima, you are a part of this house.
I know. I just wanted to say thank you. Personally. And here, it's the research and algorithm the High Council wants. I'm sure they'll appreciate it more coming from you.
There we go. I'll make sure the High Council gets it.
I'm going back to check on the others, but maybe come find me when you're done.
I'll see you around.
Great. You can find me at the Great House whenever you get the chance.
We'll talk later, Sahima. As I was saying, House Kadik is in your debt. You've helped me maintain a very precarious balance.
The business with the Zealots needs to end.
And one day it will. But until then, they're a necessary evil. One that we'll be keeping a much closer eye on.
Good grief.
I'd appreciate it if you kept this a secret.
Yeah, we'll see about that. For a price.
A fair price to pay for silence. The others involved know better than to speak of this.
Your sisters prefers I didn't rescue the hostages.
As much as it disappoints me, I can't say I'm surprised. Jamal's never cared for our view with the Zealots. And she has no love for those taken. But this is what makes her an excellent mediary.
If you say so.
I know so. And wouldn't expect an outsider, promised or not, to understand. Now, I have much to do, and so do you. Ekris and the High Council will be expecting you.
You've served House
Alrighty.
Kadik well today.
Not really what I was doing, but the intention was not to serve House Kadik. Actually, what else do we got here? Goods exchange. Kind of want to go to this clinic. And we'll start here. So I am very low on ammunition for good guns and low on med packs. We need to resolve that issue before we jump into whatever our next part of the adventure is. Let's check that map. We want to go house, goods exchange. Apparently we're right on top of the goods exchange. There it is. All right, what do we got here? And then we'll check the medical center as well.
I pray that the Great Serpent will deliver us
Citizen?
from our hardship soon.
What do you want?
Want to buy stuff. Wasn't much of a sales pitch.
I do not waste people's time. If you need my goods, you will buy them. If not, you will leave. I
Okay.
do not know what to make of your arrival here. You may have convinced the others, but I'm not entirely sure you are not a foe. However, your credits are worth as much as anyone else's. I will trade with you, but I have no interest in being your friend. Now, what do you want?
I literally just wanted to buy things.
Here.
All right. Ammo. .27 caliber. Yeah, we'll take it all. .43 Ultra Mag for sure. Weapons, and we'll sort by damage. All right. I mean, 15 by 25, caseless, 40 mm, 43 mi. Sell this eagle. It's a Berserker Eagle. Same thing, just slightly better. We don't need both of those. I don't need this thing. That's kind of junk. Kind of the stuff down here is kind of beyond what's useful, really. Doesn't someone else? Yeah, better weapon that uses 45 caliber is that one, so we don't need this. Melee weapon. I don't even know what melee weapon I'm using right now. Both these kind of suck. Well, this is a better version of that, so we'll get rid of that one. We don't need that if we got this melee weapon, right? Don't need that. I don't think we need that. Cutter I do need. Okay. A little inventory management to get the blood pumping. Yeah, we want to keep those. Miscellaneous. I assume we just sell this stuff? I don't really know. Yeah, we'll keep what we got for now. I'm not 100% sure on that stuff. Melee damage we don't need. Research project stuff we don't need. I think all the other meds we have are useful. Alright. What do we got on here? We got some straight up just junk on here. Yeah, I'm keeping that stuff because it's unique. Same with that stuff. So those frag grenades. What aid do I have on the ship? I have med pack and trauma packs on there. I don't think I need any more of this stuff. Keep that. Keep that. Get rid of those. Any resources that I have like way too many of? I haven't been doing much in the way of crafting, so I don't really know how useful all this stuff is. I can sell half of these. Just free up some inventory space. Alright, I'm fine with that. Alright, let's go back to buy. Ammo. 45 caliber, I believe we need. 50 caliber, I don't think we need. This we need. Basil shot shells. I think that's the only stuff he has here that's useful. Let's get this .43 array. Not sure if that's useful or not. I don't really want to spend a bunch of time bouncing back and forth. And no way. Okay. There we go. Stocked up on ammo a little bit. So we do still need to go to the medical center and buy out whatever healing items they have. So that is back this way. Also the goods exchange. There's a different vendor, or is this the same place? This is the same thing. Okay. That's a toilet. Okay. Just had to make sure. Another vendor might have had different stuff. Alright, so this way goes down to the, yeah, that goes down to the pit. They were doing experiments and destroyed half the towns. The medical center has to be up this way.
Equal footing with the outsiders, we must rebuild Dazra to its former glory.
Except we can't build without construction materials and resources.
Yeah.
And what about this talk of missing supplies? I would think the conversation starts there.
I apologize, but with the cataclysm, the investigation has been slow going.
How convenient.
You're putting the growth before the horns! The issue is not the supplies, it's the workforce!
Oh?
This may sound radical, but if we could reunite with some of the exile from House Maleen...
Careful, envoy.
I have not seen my sister in days.
Those who lend a
Great
hand
Serpent,
are holding a
I
knife.
pray nothing has happened to
Not
her.
to mention, they're completely sloughing mad. What? Too soon? It's only been about 50 years.
For now,
Good
let me
grief.
see what I can find out regarding the missing supplies. It's possible they were lost in the tragedy along with everything else, but I don't know for sure.
You guys
Once
didn't
that
notice
is
I'm
sorted,
eavesdropping
we
on you,
can
did you?
revisit this debate.
Of course.
Alright. Which one is Well, Dukuf or something like that. I guess that's you.
Where's the cataclysm
Kusani?
nowadays? There's too much going on right now.
Is there? Yeah, there's never enough time for anything.
And yet we still try to get it done, in the little window we are given.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm sorry if I seem a bit flustered. Things have been chaotic since the cataclysm, and now word of missing supplies. But that doesn't excuse my rudeness. Let me at least introduce myself. My name is Kezrani Dulkef. I work as an executor for House Dulkef.
Okay. I'm Redbeard. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. And I'm well aware of who you are. Word of the first convert in generations is on everyone's lips these days.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
But I'm sure you are busy getting adjusted to life here. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, but maybe I can help you. It seems like you've hit a bit of trouble.
Trouble only begins to describe it. It's about the supply shortage. There may be a reason for it beyond the cataclysm itself. A week ago, my cousin Ukaru came to my office concerned about a series of lost shipments. He was certain someone was using the tragedy as cover to steal supplies and route them to our enemies.
Oh, no. Which enemies?
I'm not sure. The message was vague, and there are many who would want to do us harm.
Alright, using a tragedy as cover seems especially low. People do it in real life all the time.
Agreed. It is difficult to believe.
Literally look
And
at the
as
inflation
such,
prices
the
that are
proof
going
must
on.
be
That's exactly
ironclad.
what's happening.
So I told my cousin to return with more evidence. And when I didn't hear back, I assumed that was the end of it. But this morning, I received a slate from a courier. It was from Ukaru. It was worrying, to say the least.
Odd that he wouldn't talk to you in person.
Yes. He was trying to leave a trail, it seems, in case something happened. The contents were cryptic. He mentions a possible conspiracy and being followed and, well, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to panic. He hasn't shown up to work in days, and the timing of all this feels suspicious. But if he is in danger, I don't know if it's safe for me to investigate. I need someone disconnected from the noble houses.
I'm already connected to two of them, but I'll go ahead and investigate. Just tell me where to start.
Ukaru's workstation is likely your best bet. He's been working in the rehabilitation unit on the 3rd floor of the Halls of Healing. If you run into any issues with access, hand this slate to my fellow executors. Once you locate him, report back to me. I've got a meeting at House Kadik later, but I shouldn't be hard to track down. Hopefully you'll find my cousin alive and safe.
All right. So we got a new... Oh, that's part of House Divided. Oh, no, that's a new quest. That's a new thing. All right, so we got a new quest, House Divided. We still need to buy some medical supplies, which is hopefully, yeah,
Excuse me, Vindicator. Can I have a word?
Oh, well, there's potentially another
Great Serpent keep you?
side quest that we just accidentally sprinted right past. We'll pick that up on our way out.
If you do not need medical assistance, I suggest you move along.
We are stretched razor.
Who do I talk to you to buy stuff?
Are a herald, are you not? Is it not your job to help those in need? Why will you not help my family, my children?
What's going on here?
We examined your children and found that they were not in immediate need of treatment. Other patients are in more dire circumstances and require assistance.
So you will not help my children unless they are dying? This is preposterous. They are sick and suffering.
I do not like it any more than you do, but that is exactly what I am saying. Your children will be fine if the Great Serpent wills it.
Good grief, that is terrible medical advice.
Damn you! Damn you all!
Were our sins really so
keeps my
great
mind
that
occupied.
we deserve this?
Vindicator. Vindicator.
Okay. Which one of you do I buy stuff
Is it
from?
urgent or can it wait?
Citizen.
Serpent's Grace, are you a new volunteer? I was told you'd be coming yesterday.
Yes.
Or was it today? By Jinan. What day even is it?
How dire are our circumstances?
It's Wednesday.
Already? By the Herald, you're right. Which means time is at a premium. My name is Vasilis. I am a Herald's assistant. Or I was, until the cataclysm took out much of the city and half of the people with it. Now I'm part healer, caretaker, warrior. The list goes on and on.
Okay. I imagine it's a trial by fire.
I would gladly take a fire over what's happened to our city. You don't need Jinan's sight to see things are bad. No, bad is the wrong word. What happened here was tectonic. And while the wounded are being tended to, I'm most concerned with those in the city who haven't sought help. What we need is for people to check in on the elderly and the infirm.
Okay. Yeah, I could help you check on a few folks.
Thank you. There are many in need. But I would like you to start with Reagan Ueda. His home is not too far from here, near the Halls of Obedience. I need two things. One, see if he's okay. And two, make sure he's taking his medicine.
Okay.
Plus, it will be good for him to see a friendly face, to give his spirits a lift.
All right. Let's exit.
Best of luck to you.
And see.
There's a lot that needs to be done. Serpent be with you.
Okay, can't buy anything from him. Can't buy anything from there. How about you?
Oh, it's you. Let me make one thing very clear. You will receive no preferential treatment. No free treatments, no free supplies. We barely have enough as it is.
Ah, the American healthcare system. Excellent. That's very disappointing.
Such entitlement is not flattering, especially when everyone around you is barely scraping by.
Person I just met.
I have not been myself lately. You found me at a bad moment. The stress of everything is becoming overwhelming, but that is no excuse to act like I just did. I apologize.
Yeah, it's fine.
I appreciate that. Now, may I help you with something?
I could use some medical supplies, finally.
Try not to get too greedy.
Hey, med pack only got 3. We'll take them. Round pack 5. We'll take all those. No emergency kits. What do they got? What's seaweed wine? Persuasion. Yeah, I don't see anything else useful. Well, I guess that's what we got to roll with.
If you'll excuse me then.
All right, so we picked up yet another side quest. There should be one waiting for us right outside. Someone was asking for help as we were entering this place. Is it you?
The requests for aid and supplies never cease. Thank you for stopping to talk to me. My name is Lijana Dulkev. Normally, I would ask how I can help you, but under the circumstances, I'm the one who needs help. I oversee the delivery of goods to those living outside the city.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I lost one of my couriers to the recent catastrophe. I have sought a replacement, but extra hands are in desperately short supply.
All right, and I assume now the deliveries are piling up.
I see that you understand. I wouldn't normally seek help from someone I don't know. However, I am not above admitting my situation. The truth is, this is about more than just a business transaction.
Oh?
It is very important to me that someone makes these deliveries as soon as possible.
Under the circumstances, I'm sure customers would understand the delay.
The delay has been too long already. If the situation is not resolved soon, the people will begin to lose faith in us. I cannot allow that. It is my duty to uphold our high standards. Time is wasting, so I will get to the point. I would like you to be my new courier. Our deliveries are paid upon arrival. You can keep the payments for yourself. The Ministry of Commerce has a sterling reputation, and it is my duty to uphold it, no matter the cost.
Okay.
Please tell me that you will accept. Don't force me to beg on my knees where all can see.
Ooh, I kind of want to do that. I believe you actually would beg, but I'll let you off the hook on this one.
I am grateful because I have swallowed as much pride as I can. Here are the packages. One is for Alikja Dalka, who you can find at a nearby growth farm. Another is for Firan Nostal, who is working on some repairs at Hamati Station. The last is for Lazim Balian, who can be found at the shrine to the north of the city. May the Great Serpent grant you swift and safe travels.
Okay. We got some quests collected, so we got a lot of stuff to do. But unfortunately, we're going to have to do that next time. Thank you all so very much for watching, and have a good one.